what up guys, welcome to another vid. All right, so this is going to be how to wash a RC car. So this here is a 4x4 slash that is pretty dirty, as you can see there. All right, so how I like to wash my cars, most of this is actually gonna come off with a hose. You want to use light pressure, nothing too hard or direct, just so that you don't get any water where you don't want it, such as into the bearings or possibly into your receiver box here or anywhere else in the truck, especially in this area as well where the pinion and spur is. But yeah, just something light, and most of this stuff will wash right out. And then after that, I like to hit it with a little bit of light soap with a couple of brushes, and let me show you those right now. All right, so this sums up the tools that I like to use. So of course I like to use light soap. This is just some cheap ass dish soap. I'll literally use a drop of this on there, and then a couple brushes. These are actually for my my mountain bike and stuff like that. But for instance, this one, it's a toothbrush kind of looking thing, but some long bristles, and they're pretty stiff, and that'll work for stuff like this or just on top of there and whatnot. And then I have to have this guy here. I typically don't use this. I'll maybe use this for the tires or the wheels or something, but I really like this one here. So as you can see, there's some really long stiff bristles, and this literally gets into those little cracks that you can't get out with like your hand or anything like that. So that's where this comes in handy. But let's go ahead and wash this out, and you're gonna see how much of this stuff comes out just with a hose alone. All right, so I got my hose here with me. I'm just gonna literally hit it with something like maybe that right there. And you can also use some hard pressure for stuff where there isn't any bearings or anything like that. So like for instance, right here up front, I can knock that out. I can knock the tires out clean, bumpers, and all around here. Of course, there's no electronics, so you're good to go. And after that, I'm really gonna back it out a little bit. Hit it like this. I'm gonna do an angle and let all of that fall right out. Again, a lot getting in there, so I'm gonna twist it back this way. The wheels are in, and nice and clean. All right, and there's the hose portion of it. So you can see it's a lot better already, but I do have a lot of stuff stuck up in here. So with my dish soap, I'll literally use like a drop. I'm gonna use this tub as a little bucket for my soap right there, just a little drop right there. She started with this brush. Okay, nice and agitated. And just work out all the top of the stuff that I can get with this. Look at the bottom of the chassis real quick. All right, now I'm gonna hit it with this guy. A little bit of soap on that bristles, get all up in there. Cracks and crevices is where this comes in handy. And you can see how this really loosens up all of that down up in there. And then I could hit it again with the hose and get it all out nice and clean. And I don't really care to get this like super perfect. I'm just trying to get most of it out there, like the bulk of it. It's gonna be a little bit left over, and I could take more time on this, but again, not really aiming for perfection here or anything like that. This is a big area where like pebbles and things like to get stuck right here in the center drive shaft. So you want to make sure that's cleaned out. And I think I'm pretty much comfortable with this status right here. There's a little bit more, but should be fine. A little more for functionality rather than looks here, because this isn't a show car. This is a car likes to really run and get dirty, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and hit this with the hose and get the rest of it out there. You can see how much is just coming out and loose after that brush. And I could even hit it with a second time if I want to. I am seeing a little bit of dirt inside the wheels, so I'm going to hit it with the brush there. Alright guys, and that sums it up. So you can see just how clean it came out in like 10 minutes worth of just washing it real quick and getting in there with a quick brush. But there it is, guys. And I'll show you the other side real quick. There you go. So you can see even like beneath the motor, it's pretty clean. There's a couple things, but again, I'm not really worried about it. A couple little things that I can just pull right out with, no problem at all. But that is how to properly wash your RC. You might want to get in with some lube and just lube up your pivots and maybe even your bearings. Just check them out. Just make sure you didn't get any water in there. But other than that, you should be good to go as long as you didn't use any high pressure or anything like that. So that's how to wash your RC car. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment as usual, and I will see you guys next time.